First off, thank you all so much for coming tonight. So you're here for poetry and sound. Words, they evoke, that's what they do. It is the nature of their existence. In fact, if you put the right words in the right order, you can change someone's mind. And if you can change someone's mind, you can change their reality. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope to shift reality tonight. Poetry is the practice of alchemizing words. While words evoke, poetry provokes. This is my challenge, my white whale, to provoke all of you tonight. Of course, I may fail. Words fail me all the time. This is what intrigues me. The failure itself provokes me, as if it is its own hidden poetry. It drives me. I become a fishing rod with unlimited wire. No matter how far the truth eludes me, I will capture it and bring it home. I will find the words. The collection of poems I have for you tonight is my harvest of truth, of experience, of wisdom, and of questions. And with it, sound. For when even the right words do fail to make sense and resolution of the point, sound comes to fulfill the sanctuary. Music doesn't only depict experience, it is experience. It puts you front row in your need to encounter, to test an idea in the presence of your own mind, your own heart. You become the idea you so badly want to observe. And through this, through poetry and sound, we will sit front row in our need to fall, our desires, our regrets, and our pleasures. Sit back, be still, and enjoy. Sacred. Do not rush a thing that is sacred. There were two of you. I thought I knew exactly who I would be for this. The heart fools me to lose. I'm not the man I was supposed to be. No, I am much greater than him. I have encompassed every failure and every wail. I have stood up the architect, and I have tied my mother's shoestrings for doorknobs. There's something about the knobs. This one doesn't hesitate. I will cast my rod, and I will see you again. I'm tired, Henry. They're not ostracizing me. They're just not sailors like you and I are. It's time. Stand by to make sail. Raise the freak flag and let her fly high. Starboard the helm, fooling by, nothing off, handsomely. Henry, I've got a story to tell. I will now be playing Sketches in Sepia by Florence Price. Thank you. I said thank you to my old house in my dreams last night. I curled up against the doorframe of my old bedroom and almost, like real life, felt embarrassed for giving it my heart. It was a good house, and I let her know. It hosts a new dedication, and like a mother, will do so well. I am open to truth. In my heart, I would like to start over. I am making my way home. Captains get scared too. I was in the matter. I was in the realization, not the feeling, the act. I became. I let him out. I nevertheless was fantastic. But I've been thinking, and I don't think I can ever truly leave this world without lifting the red curtain. I've listened to the music, and I want to feel the laughter. I want to be with the works. What I'm saying is, all I want to do is end up with the right regrets. For if glory is a voluptuous ship, a tetrahedron star, then know I am now, and take me with you and your crew. Take me home. I am here. I have no intention of what is behind me or isn't. I have strayed from straying away. I have arrived and will come in. And when I fall, and I will fall, I will have no shame. I will seize the day and all it has to offer me. I will do so with the right timing and the right hand. I will commit to the role, and I will collapse. And this I will do so upward. You will take my body, and you will do so fashionably. My arrival is stoic. My temperance is tremor and simultaneity. I'm going back to my roots. I want to make dues with my judgment. I think of birds above my head like it's some sort of sacred tension. Everything inside of me is calling me home. I walk, and I pay attention. I let go of the loose ends, and I stretch each moment. I say the right words at the right time. I am silent, simply. I can, and I do. I carry. I observe. I feel grand. I feel rewarded. I am making my way home. I am here, and you are too. I am cautious. I am letting the words fail me. I am ending the day with a stick. This one's gonna hurt. Goodbye, home. Goodbye, harbor. Goodbye, folk. For you, Richard, I will write. I will pick up this pen, of course, pen, my man, and I will not behave. We are full of the first and the all, but you have been 10 steps ahead of me this entire act. It feels good to have a teacher. Thank you, Nicola. Thank you, Albert. Thank you, Roland. Thank you, Sylvia. Thank you, Frederick. Thank you, Terrence. Thank you, Kota. Thank you, Richard. I think I'm going to be alchemical. The next piece I will be performing is Impromptu in A-flat major, opus 142, number 2, by Franz Schubert. somewhere else. I feel ostracized. The man I'm becoming is very important to me. I feel as though I'm standing in the middle or in the corner, or God forbid, somewhere in between, and they're poking me with a stick, waiting for me to do something. I'm not going to do something. I feel like I am somewhere else, and I have so much inside of me. No, I am not like the others. I try to get into the woods with it, but it will not happen. Either I let this be my white whale, or I do this as my debut role, my first row witness in my need to fail. You don't care for what I've done. You want to eat. You are greedy for experience. And so I pull the greatest whale out of me, and I write him down. I will not settle for less. I will not hesitate. I will bring tomorrow to the cause, and to the rest of you, to all of the others. Thank you for misunderstanding me. I know my place, behind the piano and against the curtain. But please, close the door behind you. I am greedy for experience. I will now be playing Nocturne in C# minor by Frédéric Chopin. The end of the lark. I row, 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 and the lining never thins, never thinks for itself. The coast is clear to me now. The captain always goes down with his ship. This is the end of the lark. I never knew who I was, but I was always there for it. I've longed like I've never longed before. I mourn, I dream, I weep, just like the rest of you. Leave behind my body, for it is not me. I'm the Elven King, and this is my forest. I feel like this room, warm and blue, tall and handsome. What a compelling act. I'm going, and I'm not coming back. If all things worth receiving are worth returning, then a toast to all that's never returned. A toast to me. I'm a sailor. That's what I do. No, it's not what I love to do. It's what I do. It's more than that. I could watch the birds fly forever and then some. Are you ready to feel the dark? You don't see it anywhere else. I'm a walking paradox, baby. Leave my body behind, for it is not me. Are you sure? The truth spoken in anger is a weapon. I say the words because I know them well. I tattle on my other self because it feels good to ruin her. Now watch me as I wake. Because I never wanted the coast, you see. I wanted the sea. I wanted the after. I wanted the coming of age and the ending. I wanted to cross over and to indulge in the everything of the now, to forget and remember, to become the one and only, to bend my knees forward and plummet away this treacherous body. I will rise to the occasion and hurt my own feelings. I will be courageous for nature so I can finally play my part and commit to the role and become the happening. To leave it be and say goodbye. To sign the canvas before I paint it. I'm a sailor without an anchor. I'm a steel harbor hardening its bridges, forging the makes of you and me and... Where did you go? How did I get here? Who am I? Have I always been here? Everything in between. I think I'd like to go now. I will now be performing The Lark, originally written by Glinka, but it was transcribed by Balakirev for the piano. So thank you so much and enjoy. Thank you guys so much for coming. Thank you, thank you. Before I go, I do want to say some thank yous really quick, if you don't mind. First off, thank you so much to Daniel and everyone that always works on the production. You guys are awesome. You work with what we need, what we want, and I appreciate it. Daniel was always the one to come to me rather than me coming to him for this recital, so he knows how to, handle my procrastination. So thank you, Daniel. You're awesome. To Dr. Kim, I just want to say, this is for my committee, my accompanying professor. You take me to places that I feel tender in. You teach me how to enjoy. Thank you. Through the practice of accompanying, you teach me the profound purpose of support, patience, what it's like to hold the ground beneath someone, and what it means to exist as the structure of a story. We play the role as the atmosphere, the hum inside the vacuum. No one sees the world like the accompanist. We hold that space for others. We hold. Professor Mandrell, you see me exactly as I am. The parts I feel like I can offer the world is my gift, my piece of what I believe is beautiful. You know it well. You make me feel so seen. Your support has grown the ember of my musicianship. Out of all of the things I have been taught and have learned and have challenged myself with, you see what I can teach others, what comes from me. And I believe it's because you see yourself in me too. And Dr. Tang, you are the everything. You are dedicated to preserving the value of sound, precision, creation, obscurity, and perseverance. You are the dedication inside of me, the discipline, the trust. I hear your voice when I need help during a performance. This semester, you showed us old videos of your old teachers, and I couldn't help but notice how much of her I see in you. There is a love inside of you so strong that speaks through the gifts of your teaching. And I wonder about all of your other teachers and the teachers before your teachers and how old that passion must be. It's a strong fire, and I feel it being passed down to each and every one of us. Your job is to teach us enough so we can leave, and I think that's one of the most selfless and hardest things a human can do. You have all given me new emotions, new philosophies, complexes, and feeling a feeling so beyond me that words fail. Thank you, everyone, and good night.